Hi water signs, welcome to Beneath the Surface Tarot. This reading today is for all of my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I am going to go in the order of the zodiac. So I'll do Cancer first, then Scorpio, then Pisces. These are just quick love messages, and at the very end of all of these individual readings for each water sign, I'm going to do in all signs your person's sign at the very end for more clarity. So if you would like to hang out till the end, or just, I'm going to timestamp so you can go to your respective sign, and then go to the all signs at the end if you wish. So we're going to go ahead and get started with Cancer. This is for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And as always, if, this is a general reading, you guys, only take what resonates with you. All right, here we go. Okay, Cancer, what are their feelings for you at this time? The person on your mind, what are their feelings for you? The person that you're dealing with, what are their feelings for you at this time? The Emperor reversed, Death, wow, okay. Knight of Pentacles. Looks like something has come to an end between the two of you, and they're feeling very defeated. They have no control over the situation. They could be being a little nasty with you, with this Emperor in the reverse. But I get the feeling that they're just, with this Knight of Pentacles, things may have been moving a little too slowly between the two of you, or hardly at all. They might be feeling a little bitter towards you about the ending, but let's dive in and see how do they see Cancer? How does this person see Cancer? How does this person see Cancer? The Hanged Man in reverse, Ace of Cups, the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, also Capricorn. Or no, excuse me, Scorpio. Also Aries. But these are just energies, take it how it resonates. Maybe even Pisces. I think they see you as somebody, this may have been something that was fairly new between the two of you, with this Ace of Cups here. But they're seeing you, even though this might have been something fairly new, it just wasn't going anywhere. It just kind of petered out. They had a lot of hope and expectation. What are their intentions? What are their intentions towards... What are their intentions towards Cancer? Three of Pentacles reverse, the Fool. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I got that energy of something that very stop-start energy. It was like as soon as things started to get going, it ended quickly. I think their intentions are to not give to this anymore. They're not wanting to build upon anything with you anymore, and they're just looking to start a new path without you. What else can you tell me about this situation between Cancer and this person? Oh, wow. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Somebody may have wanted to offer something and they got shot down real quick. And I have a feeling it might have been, well, I take that back. It could have gone either way. Somebody made an offer and the other person said thanks, but no thanks. There's that slow energy again. Yeah, I just don't, I think this was something that was fairly new between the two of you. You may have wanted to offer them something and they immediately shot it down, but I don't know. It is general, so it honestly, the way the cards are reading, I could see it go either way. Okay, what is the what does Cancer need to know going forward? What advice for Cancer? What's the advice for Cancer going forward? Knight of Swords, Strength, King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is telling me to, right here, it's telling me that you need to just focus and move forward. Don't, this can be the King of Swords can be a nasty energy, but it also can be, don't think about this anymore. You know, I have a feeling that I don't know if you're wanting to communicate with this person, but this is telling me if you feel like the need to communicate, you need to hold back. Because I don't think the reception that you're going to get is very nice, especially with their feelings towards you being the Emperor in reverse. They're going to be pretty arrogant, rude. You know, this is a very cold, detached type of energy too, this King of Swords in reverse. Hold back from any communication with this person going forward. Yes, here we go. Ice King right there. You're going to have a very cold reception with this person. It's better off just to remain detached yourself. You know, long distance at the bottom of the deck. Keep your distance from this person. Anything else Cancer needs to know about love? What else does Cancer need to know? Yeah, I would focus a little more on your career if you're not doing that already. There's that communication again. I would not communicate. I would not communicate with this person. They're going to be a real jerk. Or bitch, you know, depending on whoever you're dealing with. Okay, Cancer. Moving forward, and for those of you who this reading did not resonate with you, I am going to pull some hidden truth for you. This is generally for people who are not in contact with the person on their mind. So if you're not in contact with them, if you're in separation, let's see if we can get some feelings for you, how that person is feeling about you right now. Okay, for the person that Cancer has no contact with right now, what do they need to know? What do they need to know about the person they have no contact with? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? I'm afraid to contact you. Okay. Let's get another one. I'm not available. I lost myself for a little while. And then also at the bottom of the deck, I don't know why this happened. They could be gaslighting you though. Let me see if I can get a couple of tarot cards for this. The Hierophant. Got something else. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And we also have the Eight of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. If this was a fairly serious relationship that you have no contact with right now, whatever the reason was that you guys did split, Pentacles in reverse. I feel if this person comes back around to you again, you're going to go back into the same patterns. It's not going to work. So I would just trust your gut and your intuition about this person and just keep moving forward. There's a reason why people are removed for our lives. Sometimes it's for our own protection and greater good, ultimately. Okay, Cancer. Now I'm going to move on to Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, let's check in with your person's feelings, how they're feeling about you right now, the person that you are dealing with. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio and the person on their mind, the person that they're dealing with. What are their feelings for Scorpio right now? What are their feelings for Scorpio? Death, wow. 4 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. This is obviously a breakup or separation. With the Death card here, 4 of Wands, it's a split of some sort. 9 of Wands on the bottom, in reverse on the bottom of the deck, which tells me that something that either one or both of you didn't even want to fight for anymore. Excuse me. How does this person see Scorpio? How does this person see Scorpio? How do they see you? Ace of Cups in reverse. 8 of Wands. 6 of Cups in reverse. They see that you've lost feelings for them. There might be some quick communication coming in between the two of you that basically just sealed the deal with this split or breakup. You know, somebody could be bringing up a lot of stuff from the past with the 6 of Cups in reverse, like dwelling on the past too much. Yeah, it's something that they won't ignore. They keep bringing it back around. All right. What are their intentions going forward towards Scorpio? What are their intentions? Strength. 8 of Cups. Yeah, they're walking away from this too. Page of Cups in reverse. They have no desire to reach out or offer anything to you. They're holding back and they're choosing to walk away at this present time. Okay, what else does Scorpio need to know about the situation? Queen of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and then 6 of Cups in reverse again came out. Basically, I wouldn't give any more to this. I wouldn't give it any more energy. Do what you have to do to sever ties if they're not severed completely. But the Queen of Cups also talks about self-care. I think you need to focus on what's best for you moving forward. You know, and don't dwell too much in the past. Let's see, what else can I find out for Scorpio? Real quick, what else can I find out for Scorpio? King of Cups, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Yeah, I mean, right, you could be going through a period of sadness right now from the split with this person, but I think, you know, this King of Cups here, whatever the lessons are that you learned from this, it's going to make you stronger emotionally. Once you come out of this energy of, you know, separating and the tension and the fighting with this person, it's going to make you emotionally stronger. You know, even though right now you could be going through it. What else does Scorpio need to know? There could be somebody coming towards you later on. If you're not feeling it, don't do it. But there is somebody who is interested in you. Maybe somebody from work. What else does Scorpio need to know? Maybe don't get caught up on the gender of the card. It could be female too. It's just somebody who has an interest. I think they're admiring you from afar right now. They're watching you. What else? Yeah, there will be fun times ahead. I think once you get past this, Ice Queen at the bottom of the deck, you need to, this also talks about being a divorcee, you know, you could also be a mother with the family here also here. Once you emotionally disconnect from this and put the strife of this relationship behind you, we all learn our lessons from everybody that we meet and have relationships with. It will make you emotionally stronger. There is somebody coming towards you in the future. There will be more fun times to have. Don't give up hope on that. Okay, Scorpio, if that did not resonate with you, I'm going to pull a couple of Hidden Truth oracles for those of you who are in no contact with the person on your mind right now. We're going to check in and see how they're feeling towards you, what thoughts they may be having about you at this time. Okay, let's see. How is this person that Scorpio has no contact with? Are they still feeling the pain? They're still feeling the pain from separation from you. Even if they're not talking to you, they're not showing you, they still feel it. Is there anything else Scorpio needs to know about this situation? What else does Scorpio need to know about this situation of no contact? What else does Scorpio need to know? They would like to make amends. Anything else? Oops, one fell. I'm going to grab it. It says, I feel you even though we are apart. And this one says, I don't react when people mention it. You may have mutual friends, contacts. They still feel the pain. They still think of you even though you're apart from each other. They do want to make amends, even though they act like to others that they don't care. They still do. You're still in their head. You still live rent-free sometimes in their head. Will they make amends? I don't know. Let's do a couple of tarot cards and see what's coming up immediately. What's coming up immediately between Scorpio and the person that they have no contact with? They're waiting. Okay. They do think about you. They do. This is a card of distance. They do think about you even though you're apart. It says, I want to make amends. Of course they do. They want to get out of whatever guilt that could have gone down between the two of you. They don't want to fight. They don't, but they're not necessarily ready to fight for this either. I don't know if they're going to come towards you right away. Let me get one more. Ten of Swords. This may still be a little fresh for them. If this was in the, reverse position, then I would say, they could be also Ten of Wands. They're still feeling the burden of this, and they might not be sure of how you're going to react to them coming forth to make amends. I say give it a little bit of time. This is a card of waiting as well. So they may eventually come back around towards you to make amends, but not immediately. I think there needs to be a little bit of space and a little bit of healing between the two of you first. Oops. Alrighty. Scorpio, moving on to Aquarius. Okay. Oh no, excuse me. Pisces. What am I thinking? Pisces. I just did Aquarius. Pisces. There we go. Pisces. Okay. Okay, Pisces. Let's dig in and dive into their feelings for you at this time. What are their feelings? The person on Pisces' mind, the person that they're dealing with, What are their feelings towards Pisces? I said Aquarius by accident a few minutes ago, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Just food for thought if that resonates with you. Okay, Pisces. What are their feelings towards you at this time? What are their feelings towards you? The Lovers. Three of Swords in reverse. Two of Wands. This could be a situation where you two have been apart. You could have separated and this person is wanting to come back towards you. With this Two of Wands, they could be deciding what to do, trying to decide which path to take towards you. But there's very strong feeling and emotions, and they're coming out of the heartbreak, I think, of being separated from you, of maybe there was a fight, disagreement, split. Okay, let's see how do they see Pisces? How do they see Pisces? How do they see Pisces? Ooh, you see Ten of Swords. Yep. Okay. Ten of Swords, a Ten of Pentacles, and this is the Devil card in reverse. Obviously, they see you as somebody who they ended something with. This could have been a serious relationship, could even have been a marriage. I knew it was serious with this Lovers card here, but these two tens right here, that tells me this was a very significant relationship. Something has ended, but they want to come out of that with the Ten of Pentacles here. And also this Devil card here in the reverse tells me they're wanting to end any toxicity and nastiness that transpired between the two of you. What are their intentions? What are their immediate intentions towards Pisces? What are their immediate intentions towards Pisces? The Hierophant and the Sun reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. I think right now there's very little contact between the two of you with the Ace of Swords in reverse, or there could have been some miscommunication or lies, take it as it resonates, between the two of you. With the Hierophant, their intentions, and the Sun reverse, I think they're wanting to come forward. I think they're wanting to have an established relationship with you. The Sun reverse here also tells me that, you know, I think they realize that they're not happy without you. They're okay, but they're not happy. I think they want to make amends. What else does Pisces need to know? What challenges could be between the two of these people? What challenges could be here between these two? Communication, Page of Wands, Seven of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords. Coming out of the energy of stress, anxiety could be a challenge that was between the two of you in the past. Also, pleasant communication between the two of you was also a challenge, obviously. Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody may have thought that they had more options. Somebody may have had illusions about this relationship. There could have been some confusion on communication on how things were going to progress, or where you guys were at in your relationship. Let's see. What's the immediate outcome between Pisces and this person? What is the immediate outcome between Pisces and this person? Knight of Swords, okay. Justice, wow, okay. And Four of Swords. I think the immediate outcome is there is going to be some quick communication coming in. They're going to want to make things right. Or I think you both will talk it out and make things right between the two of you with this Justice card here. Yeah, this Four of Swords, there's been a lot of nothing between the two of you. There could have been a period of time that you guys didn't have much contact, but I do feel that they're wanting to change that and come forward and set things right. So let's see what the Love Oracle has to say for you, Pisces. What does the Love Oracle have to say? What does the Love Oracle have to say? For Pisces. Too many. For Pisces, please. Yeah, there were obstacles, obviously, in this relationship. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't have split. Bottom of the deck, communication. There will be communication coming in with this Knight of Swords here. They do want to communicate. They want to communicate with you and iron things out. Can I get one more, please? One more for Pisces. Oops. There could have been a triangle, but take it as it resonates. That's not for everybody. I think that's for maybe a couple of you, but not for everybody. I do think that, you know, there could have been miscommunication. This was an obstacle down here. There could have been some confusion. But I do think things will eventually be ironed out between the two of you with this immediate outcome down here. Okay, Pisces, I hope that helped. If this was not your story, I am going to pull a couple of hidden truth oracles for people who they might not have any contact, or they may be in separation from their person at this time. Okay, so for Pisces, please. For those who have no contact and are in separation from their person, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. You know, we learn from all relationships, whether they're good or bad. What else? What else is this person thinking about where Pisces is concerned? What else do we need to know for Pisces? What else do we need to know for Pisces? Oh, it's too many. What else do we need to know for Pisces? I don't know what comes next. I want to tell you how I feel. I don't know why this happened. A lot of confusion. Let me pull a couple of tarot cards to see if we can find out what their next action may be, if any, towards Pisces. Anything else? We have Queen of Cups in reverse. And we have a couple more. What else? Anything else for Pisces and this person? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Swords, bottom of the deck. I mean, this is, I don't know what comes next, and I don't know why this happened. I mean, this person, I don't know if they're gaslighting you, or if they're just at a stalemate. I do think that there has been some emotional disconnect between the two of you. Even though there is some confusion, this person may feel that it may have ended between the two of you. They could, in time, yeah, they could come forward in time. I don't feel they're going to immediately, because they're just still in this kind of energy, and they're trying to emotionally disconnect. They want to tell you how they feel, but they're also in self-preservation mode as well with their ego. So, okay, Pisces, I hope that was helpful for you. Let me get set up here, and we are going to do all signs, your person's sign. Okay. Okay. Full disclosure, I know a lot of other tarot readers do this. I've seen them do it. I think I love this when they do it. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it too. A lot of great tarot readers on YouTube. Very talented. Okay, so I'm going to do all signs, their sign, Aries through Pisces. We're going to check in, and this is for all signs, all water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So Aries through Pisces, whoever you're dealing with, their sun sign. I'm going to check into that. And here we go. All right. Okay, all signs, their sign. Start with Aries. Aries is very sad about you. They want a new start with you. Taurus. They want everything with you, but they're feeling like there's a blockage between the two of you. Things aren't moving. Things aren't moving ahead. Gemini. They love you, but they're feeling neglected. They feel out of the cold with you. They feel like that you're not giving them enough attention. Cancer. Either they want to come forward and they're trying to figure out a way, they're trying to strategize a way to reach out to you, or be careful with this Cancer. They might not be on the up and up. So if a Cancer reaches out to you and they have a reputation, heed that. Leo. The Leo wants to move forward with things with you. They want to manifest moving forward with you. Virgo. Virgo's going to be sending you quick information. They're tired of waiting around. Libra. Libra wants to make a new start with you. They feel like the two of you will have a very successful relationship. Scorpio. Scorpio is feeling very overwhelmed by what's going on in between the two of you. They're having sleepless nights over it. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is going to be giving you a lot of attention. They want to have a start with your relationship or take the relationship to the next level. Capricorn. The Capricorn is heartbroken, but they still want to offer this to you. I don't know if you guys had a split in the past, but they're wanting to offer you a relationship, a call, a text, or something. They have good intentions, but I think they're worried about how you're going to react. It's Capricorn. Aquarius. Aquarius is deciding what to do, but as of right now, they're doing nothing, but they're trying to figure out what they want to do where you're concerned. Pisces. Pisces is trying to decide if they want a future with you or not. I think they're going within, they're gathering information. They could be meditating if they're that type of person. But I think they're trying to decide if they want everything with you, the whole shebang. They see you as that, but they're trying to figure out if it's the right way to go. Okay, everybody. My water signs, I hope this message was helpful for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and drop a comment below if you like. I'm wishing you all the best. Thank you so much for watching.